Drogo's just wanted to get behind the slime. We all know what would have happened next.
Wants to get behind everybody, and I was like, "What are you gonna do behind that lion that has bone problems, emo pirate boy, and the guy that's dad issues?" You're fucking.
I'm not okay with what I'm seeing on screen while you're doing that motion, Striker. I'm feeling a little intimidated.
Oh, we're actually live, so people saw that.
Oh yeah, hey guys. Everybody saw that.
We're pirate boy. What are you talking about?
We are after dark already.
Like, pre-stream moments where we're just chilling and shooting the shit, and things happen. What guys?
Striker's getting horny about the gelatinous cubes. It's fine. I mean, we already know Severin's got a thing for snails.
Yes.
Look, everybody's got their
look. The thing about gelatinous cubes, though. Well, I guess it's the snails too. They both come pre-lubed, so I mean, we can't complain.
So, Fang, I have a question.
Okay, all right. What's your question?
Do gelatinous cubes have meat, and are there bones in them?
Technically, no, because they dissolve in organic material.
So I can eat it.
Technically, yes, because there'd be bones.
They get dissolved.
Dissolved bones inside of it.
I mean, gelatin does contain pork, so I guess. I would not recommend you eat the gelatinous cube, but you know what? You do you.
So we're porking the pork gelatinous cube.
You are.
I am. Yes.
All right. So how is everybody in chat doing? Welcome to Critforce After Dark. It is fucked already.
No, that's what Drogos is doing to Jello.
I'm so glad he doesn't have like a cup of Jello at hand right now. No.
How crazy would that have been if I did though?
I'm just ready.
Oh shit.
I just like had one that I was just like chewing on.
So before we begin the recap, Neff, take it away with our sponsor.
Yes, you know her, you love her. It's Impassable Creations, our #1 sponsor. No other sponsor matters as long as we have her because of her magical dice packs, which hold all of our tiers and crush streams.
And our click clack math rocks.
Our click clack math rock. Most important they hold. You can get your own either pre-made or custom-made dice bag at impassablecreations.com, where you can get not only these, but also bead art, jewelry. I think she has some other things in the works now that she's going to add to the store. She's a lot. She's creative. So check her out. If you use the discount code GOATSMILK, provided by Mr. Severin, for 10% off your entire order. So it helps you out. And if you support them, it supports us. And it's just all around just a good time. So please check them out. They're always here. They're always in our stream. So
speaking of custom works, I heard a rumor that she's currently working on something special that's going to get revealed later this month.
Oh, what's that? I
don't think we should give away too much, but I think it's going to get revealed around the same time as we do our 1-year anniversary stream.
What? Hey, when are we doing that?
We are doing that on the 21st of this month, which is coincidentally the day before our 1 year.
That's my birthday.
It is.
It's your birthday?
Wow.
Wait,
no.
It was your birthday like in June, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, wait a minute.
We're about to fight. You got everyone excited. We were going to have cake.
And I was definitely here for our first stream, so.
But make sure you join us then. We'll put the information up on Twitter and in our Discord. So if you're not following us on Twitter, if you're not in the Discord, please go and join, because that's where we're going to put all the information of what we're doing for the 1 year stream. There will be giveaways. We're going to make fun of each other. It's going to be a great time.
We're gonna do?
Probably.
We don't ever do that on any other stream.
No, not at all.
Nope. Respectful.
Maybe we'll discuss favorite moments or what characters were doing before they met up and subsequently died.
Who did that?
I don't know. But
we've never had a character die.
No, never.
Life's weird, you know. This stops at some points.
All right. So when we left off, you guys were fighting Severin's father.
Daddy.
And his mother.
And killed them both.
Got him.
Well, and when we left off, Severin was actually holding his father's body. Not the head, the body.
Trying to lead Mother away, but it didn't work.
No, and who was it that killed Mother? Was that you?
Or was it was technically
was a group.
You
effort.
said
Who
the
got
final
I
blow
killed
was
Walker.
you controlling my character, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yes, it was. That's right. So you get to deal with that aftermath. Have fun. Here we go. We're taking it away right now.
Ooh. So Carter sees what he just did and hides his bow behind his back.
Severin looks at what he presumes to be again his mother's corpse because he hasn't ever known her because last he knew Severin thought his mother died giving childbirth to him. So he's looking shocked. He's not fazed by the fact that he's holding his father's dead corpse, beheaded corpse at that, and he looks around and goes, "Who did this to my mother?"
Yikes!
I killed your
Does
father.
Severin see the arrow?
Roll me roll perception
Oh god, you're fucked.
with disadvantage.
Okay.
No.
Oh.
You're too shocked.
I said, "Who did this to my mother?"
Carter walks over to the body and stealthily takes out the arrow and hides it.
Roll me sleight of hand.
You trying to make this hard?
Well, I'm not going to give you the opportunity to do this easily.
18.
Okay, but I need another perception check from Severin as he's watching you walk over there. Oh, 25. Yeah, he sees you pull that arrow out.
Was it you, Carter? Did you slay my mother?
It was either her or us, and I chose us.
You think your life is more important than the matriarch of my family?
Yes, I really kind of do. Carter walks over and picks up Dead Dad's head and presents it to Severin. You want it?
Now I know the color of your heart, Carter. I will never forget this day. And he turns his back on Carter.
Oh shit!
Carter tosses the head to Drogos to put in the bag of holding.
Drogos puts the head in the bag of holding.
Okay. Interesting way to go about it, but okay.
So,
It's our trophy. It's how we prove that we vanquish the monster living in this house.
And now it's fair play because Drogos has one of Severin's family members' bones in his bag.
touche.
This is a head, and
There is a bone in that head. Technically.
There are several.
So we all, at least we know that Faded won't eat that.
there could be one more.
No, I won't.
I would probably drop Father's body, like in the corner, like not even. Actually, no, that's a lie. I feel like knowing what Severin knows, which he didn't share with the group, he's thankful that his father is dead.
Okay.
And he would try to find a way to gather what's left of his father and his mother and try to arrange the bodies in a way that is respectful and is out of habit. He's probably going to look like he's trying to like prepare it in a Kellamvorian like funeral style or something of rest, not a funeral but just a position of rest for both the bodies.
Okay.
Would you like some assistance?
Don't touch my family. As he's preparing his father and mother, does he find anything on their bodies?
You find a key.
I I toss the key to Lennox and go, it seems you're the only one I can trust out of this group, oddly enough.
Oh no.
All
And
right.
he finishes prepping the bodies.
I think it'd probably be best if maybe we gave Severin some time alone. Just
Probably not a bad idea.
I mean,
And I start to walk out the door.
Okay.
Is that what you want, Severin?
As you're all doing this, Severin's he's gathering some dirt that he's found in the area, if he's found dirt, and places it in his mother's mouth. And then he puts it where his father's mouth would be, even though the head is not there. And he then uses Storm's Wrath to behead his mom as well.
shit. Okay.
And he does some sort of prayer to himself and goes, "I'm fine. We can go."
Okay.
If you're sure, Chevron, we can go.
This is a whole ass mood right now.
There is nothing left but ruin here.
So he wants to yell at me, but then beheads his own mother. Got it.
It's to make sure she doesn't rise again, you idiot.
Hey, we all process our grief differently. Let's just calm down. Severin just lost what he thought was already his dead mother and father. I say let's just finish searching this house and we can talk about this when we're not in here anymore. I my bones hurt. I don't want to be here.
Have y'all forgotten what's outside?
I don't want to think about it. It doesn't exist.
Are you talking about the snail?
No.
The snail hungers.
Severin pushes past the group lollygagging. Are we going to come for what we came for or not?
Yeah, we should search the other room we skipped by. That was locked. That's probably what this key that he handed me goes to.
We should
I follow Lennox.
Okay. So you guys go to that locked door and you use the key and it works.
Oh, surprise! Wow.
That's a first.
You mean there's no riddle to open this door?
Nope. You open the door, suddenly fireball. No. No.
So what do we see in the room?
All right, so you walk down a short little corridor and enter into it's a small room. It looks like it's kind of like a study almost. You got a table with some materials, a skull, some crystals, a notebook. There's bookshelves, there's a chest on the other side of the wall. That's what you see right away.
Okay.
So what exactly are we looking for?
Technically,
I don't know.
you came to stop his father.
I guess maybe. I mean, he entered here with what, 7 other people? Is what those crows said, or what happened to all the others? You know, what happened to them?
I think we've killed them. Just like everything else that's in this house is dead and broken. But I suppose at least there's this stuff
And us. We are not dead and we're not broken.
yet.
We still haven't made it out of the house, Carter.
Is that are you making a threat towards him?
No, I'm just saying we haven't died yet.
Everybody dies.
Everybody has those days.
Don't. Too strong, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, everyone dies, as we've seen here.
Well, it looks like these fools don't have a need for anything in this room anymore. Drogo, shall we?
I
Ooh,
go.
my
we'll
family,
to the
Carter.
chest.
I know you're a pirate, but still.
Oh no.
See what you did?
Oh no.
He got so angry he ran away.
You scared away Drogos. He said, Severan's yelling, I don't want to be here.
That's seven.
Welcome back, Drogos.
I never left. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, we saw it happen. All right, so what are you
I was
guys
here the whole
doing?
time. I
Seven,
would like to go look in the chest.
All right, buckle in.
Let's go.
Drogos, get out your
Um,
notepad.
Anybody else have any cards that they want to drop before he reads this
Nope.
off?
Nope. The cutoff technically was supposed to be at the end of last stream, but Common dropped
Oh,
one before
sorry.
you got to the chest. It's open.
Is-
Everything they play right now is going to be null and void.
Is anyone taking notes?
I'm typing.
I, as a lion of the wild, I have no need for earthly, so I will not take notes.
Okay. Sev, you got it?
Yeah, out of character. I heard that.
Cool.
All right. Before I begin reading it, thank you, Cameron and Anonymous Cheer, for the bits. You guys are awesome.
Here's 40 healing potions. Okay, we're done.
Yep, that's exactly it. That's everything that was. No. All right. Here we go. 3 potions of healing. 1 potion of resistance, poison. A potion of animal friendship. A potion of invulnerability. Potion of heroism. A potion of gaseous form. A potion of stone giant strength. Potion of frost giant strength. I should make you fuckers identify all this, but we don't got time for that. 3 potions of healing superior.
Appreciate that.
A potion of invisibility. I'm gonna say you don't know what any that aren't healing potions are until after a long rest, though. So, 2 potions of storm giant strength. All right, now onto the scrolls. There's a scroll.
Call to the school.
There's a scroll of protection for aberrations. An 8th level scroll. After your long rest, you'll have identified it as Illusory Dragon.
Oh, what?
Illusory Dragon.
What is that?
An illusion that's a dragon.
Ah.
Kind of
scares people.
Illusory. Okay.
illusory, yes. All right, I think I wrote this as
I have no
as a-
idea what I actually thought you said.
It's a losery dragon. A dragon that's a loser. Come on.
it's a loose dragon, duh.
I was like,
Another
what?
8th level spell scroll that is Blade of Disaster.
Ooh.
Sounds like Carter.
9th
That's why you
level
choose the
spell
bow.
scroll. Power word kill.
I'll be taking that.
Better hope it don't backfire.
Power killed Jesus.
1st level
I can't
spell.
be killed.
Compelled duel.
Ooh, that's a good one for, yeah.
5th
I'll
level.
take that too.
5th level scroll. Cone of cold. There is a whip in there. It's a whip +1.
Ooh.
There is an eye of minute seeing. There's an
I don't know what that does.
adamantine scale mail. And a necklace of fireballs that has 5 charges.
Can it be recharged?
No. And fuck it, I guess, because Fatal doesn't listen.
Yeah, Fatal!
Fatal, we love you.
A robe of useful items.
Ooh, that's a cool.
Robe
That's a
of
cool item.
useful items.
That's a cool item.
All right, no more stream loots for treasure today. I'm not acknowledging any of them now. For the next month. All right,
That's
you
what
find a small black pouch with a gem inside of it, or at least
Is it a diamond?
it's not a diamond.
Shine bright like
You
a
can
diamond.
figure it out when you open it. And then you find some black cloth. It looks to be like it is a neck gaiter. You put it on, tuck it under your shirt, pull it up over your nose.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I don't know what that is.
You as a person doesn't know what a gator is, or
Nope. What's it? It's like an alligator.
think like those face masks that people wear, where it's like a cloth that goes like a turtleneck, but it's like a face mask.
Oh yeah.
That's a gator.
Oh.
Yeah, it covers your neck and you pull it up over your nose. Some are long enough where you can tuck it into your shirt too. That may or may not be a homebrew item. It may or may not do something.
Okay, it's trash, guys. Throw it away.
It might be trash. That's on to you guys to find out. All right, that's it. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Ron doesn't like
There
his face and would like to cover
were
it with
3 bloodstones worth 50 gold each, 2 garnet worth 100 gold each, and
Nice.
1,525 gold pieces.
That's it.
And now all of a sudden, your bag of holding exploded. Your loot's gone.
No. Sadness.
So that's everything.
That's everything. Oh, there is a letter addressed to Severin. It is sealed.
Drogo says he's going through this. He sees the letter, and he looks over at Severin, and he says, "I think this is for you."
Severin, can he tell if there's
Yeah,
handwriting on it?
it's your father's writing.
Okay. Severin would like to open the letter.
Okay, so there's a wax seal with the family crest on the back. You clear that. You open it up. Nice piece of parchment in there. All right. So, are you going to be reading it aloud or keeping it to yourself?
Fuck it, he's gonna read it out loud.
Okay. It reads, Severin, if you're reading this letter, then that means you did what had to be done. You're probably confused as you saw your mother, who I told you was dead. The truth is, before you were conceived, I was turned into a vampire. And your mother was dying, giving birth to you, and I turned her in hopes of preventing her death. But she ended up becoming a mindless thrall. Odds are you had to put an end to her too. When you were born, I put a powerful sealing spell on you to prevent your true heritage from coming through. Yes, it is. It is Naruto. You shut the fuck up. He's already had several Naruto moments.
Never seen that show.
Anime, get it right.
It's happening right. It's happening right now. You're watching it.
Now that I'm
Glad
no
we can
longer
experience this
around,
together.
that seal will begin to fade, and the truth will come out. Beware your thirst. And it's likely that it's been revealed to you that I was serving a demon. That is also true. I have suspicion of who the demon truly is. There is a monastery of monks that will know more about it.
Goddamn monks.
The damn monks.
Goddamn monks.
They keep a lot of knowledge. So
Is it in the garage.
It is in the garage. Damn, you're
Sorry.
good. Unfortunately, though, Kellenvor is already gone.
Oh shit.
Nothing you could have done would ever save him. And this demon is growing more powerful and will soon begin to rain chaos and try to come back. Prepare yourself. And it ends there.
Severin is shaking as he's finishing this letter, and partially still incredibly distraught after what happened, and now he's fearing for his life because he doesn't know what's going to happen with what his father alluded to in the letter.
Real quick,
Carter-
Neff, you made me think of Zordon when you were messing with your green screen. Can we go back to that?
Rangers.
That's our new character.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
So Carter puts a hand on Drogos and Lennox and starts taking a few steps back. What are you? He's addressing Severin.
I was supposed to say, I'm a dragonborn. What are you?
That's canon. That's canon. That happened just now. That happened.
Severin looks up and he's just like, "What do you mean? What am I?"
Daddy was a vampire. Mother was his servant.
Mother was human while he was being born.
Yes, but turned in hopes that she would survive.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does that make you?
I
Beware your thirst.
Severin drops the letter, like shocked, and I feel like he gets a sense of like, oh shit, I think I may have read about this in his studies or something. Can I do that, DM?
You're definitely too shocked right now to even be able to process that thought.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just turn to Carter and go, I don't know, but if this monastery has answers, I need to go there.
I think you should go. And he puts his hand on the... What's the hilt of his sword?
The hilt.
The hilt.
Yeah, thank you. He's trying to be intimidating.
Perhaps you should go. This is my home.
Gladly.
Drogo steps in. Now's not the time for this. Severin just learned something really devastating about himself. He's in a situation he has no idea how to deal with, and we're just going to send him off on his own.
It's what he wants.
Is it
And have
though?
you been reading my book?
Maybe he's right, Drogos.
Know Your Feels, that book.
I know, I'm playing dumb.
I know.
Oh, you're playing? I'm sorry. I love you.
Severin, he regathers the letter that's fallen and folds it back up and puts it back into his pocket and goes, "You talk about family, Carter, but as soon as your family needs you, you're ready to spear them. Again, I know your heart."
Help them. He's gonna hit you with his hilt.
What? Carter opens the door and motions for Severin to leave.
This is my house! You can leave!
Carter steps out.
Bye.
Drogo stays behind.
Drogos, Lennox, if you would like to divide my family's treasures amongst you, you're welcome to. Carter gets none of this, unless you decide to give it to him.
Severin, when are you planning to go to the monastery right away?
I think it's best, perhaps, to make a journey for it. I don't remember quite how far the monastery is. And perhaps this monastery might have answers for you, Drogos, but don't want to break up your little merry band of adventurers.
Look, we've all been together for so long. There's no need for us to break up at all.
Severin breathes deeply and goes, "You know, Drogos, you might be the most wise one of them all. Perhaps your knights might offer more information for me regarding the monastery. They seem to know a lot as well."
I was gonna suggest the same thing. We have to go back anyways to let them know the deed is done and that everything is safe here. But it might be a good idea to let them know what we've learned.
At that, Severin would like to inch close to the door and crack it open a little bit, kind of like intentionally going, "I trust you all will keep my secret."
I'm pretty
For
sure
now.
the door's still open.
Well, then the door is still open. And say that loud enough so that Carter can hear. And Severin will bend down and pick up the gator and toss it over to Carter and go, "This is for you. Perhaps it might hide other things that you might not see fit to see the light."
We've already covered that I have nothing to hide.
Nonetheless, this is my offering for you. And then he kind of gestures to Drogos and Lennox to like put the things that can be put into the bag of holding. And to be
I really hope that Drogo's is keeping track of the weight on that bag of holding.
To help out, Lennox would pick up
Of
one item and put it in his
course.
burlap sack.
I do. Why would I not pay attention to the weight of the bag of holding and what's inside of it?
Carter places the goat sculpture that Severin gave him on the ground.
You are acting foolish. You're both acting foolish.
Severin doesn't see this happen. He's still in the room, isn't he?
Yes. Do you take the gator?
Wait, what did
that he
you
tossed out
say?
to
I
you?
was doing math.
I take the gator.
Okay.
And then I guess if we've taken the things that need to be, or is there anything? Can Severin look around and see if there are any last minute things that stand out to him that might be of value that he recognizes from his childhood, from his father or mother? That would
Nope.
be
Nothing.
no. Okay. I think we're done here.
Oh yeah, I have plenty of room in the bag of holding. I have like nothing actually in there.
Very well. Let's be on our way.
Carter's standing by the front of the manor. Not opening the door because there's going to be a snail out there.
Maybe it's dead.
Okay, so when you guys exit the lab and get outside in the labyrinth, you realize it
5d6
is
slime damage.
no. It's about sundown. So you guys can either stay one more night up in one of the rooms that has been dubbed safe, or you can leave.
I'm not spending another minute in here.
Yeah, personally, I also would like to leave. I do not want. I'd rather sleep outside.
Okay.
Sure, let's do it.
After you, Lennox, open the door.
All right, we're right. Go to cry, and I open the door.
And the snail is nowhere to be seen.
Ah! Look, guys, there is a god. It's magic's alive within us.
All right, so you
It
guys
must
are
be
you guys are leaving the town.
Yes, we're gonna head. How far was it again? It was like 4-day travel.
Yeah, it's a minute.
Come.
So you reach the gates, and there's the flail snail.
I turn the cart back around. We're taking the HOV.
Wait,
link
is
one
it
on the
is it
trail.
actually there, or was
Yes.
that a joke?
No, it's there.
Oh.
I have to honor it. It was used.
Fuck!
Am I even in a position to fight right now?
Maybe
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know.
I'm okay.
Carter
Okay.
is. He draws an arrow and gets ready to shoot.
Are you gonna roll initiative?
Wait, can we sneak up on this thing?
Um,
13.
you can try, but you're gonna roll initiatives first.
12.
Yes.
Okay, so Ludix is first.
How?
Before we get into combat, technically, as we kind of approach and see the snail, I would like to kind of nudge Carter and see if he can shoot it from far distance before it sees us.
Have the best shot of doing so, if the fates in the sky would allow it.
We'll give it a chance.
Cool.
Carter shoots.
Any scores?
24.
Yeah, you hit it. It's nice surprise attack there.
Yep, so 20 damage.
Yes. And it's loses a flail right away.
Hey.
Good
With-
work.
Now with that, top of the round.
What do I do? I heal. That's what I do. Drogos, how are you feeling? Drogos, I heard you were crying earlier about a boo pad.
Dragos is kind of a little rough. Not like crazy rough, but like a little rough.
I will bonus action kiss your boo boo and cast healing word.
No,
Thank
you
you.
need to actually kiss his boo boo.
I am not actually kissing your boo boo. It's a joke.
Please, kiss my baby,
Here,
kiss my
on
hand.
my face.
All right,
You get 5 health.
so as a group,
Thank
you
you.
are like 30 feet away from the snail. It was like heading towards the woods when you found it.
What? Just let it leave. Just let it leave.
Too late now.
Shot it. All right, I'm gonna do what I always do, and I'm gonna whip it like
Whip it good.
good. Yep, like the song. 22 to hit
That'll hit,
for 11 points of damage.
and you pull it closer, right?
Yep, 10 feet closer,
All right, so now it's 20 feet away from the group.
and that is my turn.
Okay. Carter.
I'm going to shoot it again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So original, I know.
Oh my god, he's on X game mode.
That hits.
16. Is anyone within 5 feet?
No.
No. 12 damage then.
Okay, lost another flail. Drogos. It's looking pretty beat up, so we're clear.
Dragos pulls out his Kopesh and closes the distance on him.
Okay.
Just gonna take a swing.
Yeah, that hits
26.
and it's dead.
Sweet.
Congratulations, you guys made short ass work of this snail.
Good job, guys.
I'm proud of you.
That might be our fastest full snail kill ever.
Speed run.
We'll get him done underneath a minute.
Is there
I
anything
love it.
harvestable from the snail?
What's that?
Slime.
Is there anything harvestable from the snail?
If you take some time, you could break the snail free from its shell.
And how
Sarah
big
would
is
like
that snail?
It's a large creature. It's a big
You
boy.
know, I'd like to try to salvage that shell.
Okay.
I'll help you. I'll wild shape into an animal that is strong. What can I wild shape into?
A
One
dragonborn?
That's not an animal, silly. Silly, that's
Dragonborn
not.
are lizards, apparently.
I mean, you think I'm a kitty, so I mean, you know.
Kitty! No, we don't do that.
What do you need?
Hold on. I'm gonna wild
Um,
shape into. Let's see.
Survival?
yeah, survival would do it.
I'm not that good at this.
Oh,
I'm gonna wild shape into an ape and help him.
Okay, roll with advantage.
3.
Oh no.
Yeah, you shatter this shell as you're trying to break it free.
Damn, I tried.
I take some
It
of the
sounds
shards
like
and
that.
put them into my bag.
Okay.
It sounds like that meme that I put in the Discord today. I got a 1. Oh, I got lucky. Dang it, I got a 2.
All right, snail's dead. You guys can move on.
Okay.
Are you gonna make camp or anything?
I'd imagine on our 4-day trip back we would.
Ooga, ooga,
Okay.
ooga.
So during
As Sorry, go.
I was gonna say, you guys go ahead, you stop, you make camp, and you're eating dinner.
I made flail snail.
You guys are taking your long rest and taking the time to identify the items. All right,
I read some nibbles.
before anything else happens, let me break down these items. So, that pouch that had a gem in it, or what you thought was a gem, is in fact a gem. As soon as you pull it out of the pouch, it beams with the radiance of the sun. The gem itself is kind of like this orangish yellow, like sunset type of color. But it's like, when you pull it out, it has blinding light. Like, anybody within 30 feet is blinded while looking at it.
Oh,
Carter,
Jesus.
could you use that on your sun sword?
That's what I was thinking. May I have that, please? If Severin would be amenable.
Bro, what if you attach that, just wore it, so anytime enemies try to figure out where you're shooting from, they just can't see you because you're blinded.
I mean, he could, but it would also affect everyone else. It is a very blinding light.
It's okay.
And then
What else?
that neck gaiter that you have
Yes.
gives a +1 to stealth when worn and attuned.
Carter puts it on.
And you attune to it?
Very much.
Yes.
Okay.
What's it called?
It's not in there yet.
Okay, you'll put it in for me, right?
Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't put it in yet. You'll see.
Oh, it's cursed.
Okay.
He's not saying no.
I'm not, because what would be the point of saying no? If I say no, then you know it's not. If I say yes, then you know it is. Gotta let you keep wondering. Anyway, so while everyone's identifying the loot and all that, anything else going on?
Summon nibbles.
Okay.
And Carter is not sleeping.
Severin, what are you doing?
Severin is probably a little bit removed from the group. His back is probably away from them, and he's a little weepy, and he enters what appears to be a dramatic monologue, and he's crying, and then he's just and then you all can probably hear some of this possibly, but he goes, I am enraged by Celebrimbor, the primordials, all the gods in heavens and in the hells. I don't trust them. My belief in them wanes as the moon does in the night. How can I trust in gods or primordials? How can I trust in the ones who took my family away? How can I trust the ones who put me in the house of someone who abused me and who was a fucking vampire? Every day I lived in fear. What would happen if I stepped too far? I didn't know what was waiting for me. I never knew who or what I would wake up to. The creep, the angry one, the monster. I didn't even want to get out of bed most days. It got too hard. I was too scared. I would hide and pray to Celebrimbor to help me. Celebrimbor never did. My childhood was gone. My only escape was adulthood. Even if Celebrimbor didn't do it, why did he let it happen to me? No, I cannot handle this truth. Why did you all forsake me? Was our service not fitting for you? All of you gods and primordials, what do you care of your pawns? No, you do not get to forsake me. I curse you. I curse your names. I curse the broken life you have given me.
So, as you are saying this last bit, where you're cursing the gods and all of that, where you're just cursing everything, storm clouds begin to roll in. You hear loud rumbling of thunder, cracking of lightning. And at this point, you guys are all aware that he's over there ranting and raving and freaking out. And this storm comes through. And before he can finish another word, a bolt of lightning strikes him. Like, it just straight up, it strikes him, it channels through his axe, the axe head itself explodes. He's left with basically just a sharpened quarterstaff. And he is out.
Drogos rushes over to him.
Yeah, Lennox would as well.
Carter keeps his distance.
Is he alive? Can I check for a pulse? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he's alive. He's still
Is this the end
breathing.
of Severn's Hall?
I would like to, if it is allowed, to cast Detect Magic on him.
Okay.
Just to see, I don't know, what the fuck, because lightning doesn't just strike people at random out of nowhere.
Okay. The shield lights up in magic.
Okay.
The sharpened quarterstaff doesn't, because
Mm-hmm.
it was in the axe head. Any items he had that were magical light up. Other than that, no.
Does he look hurt, or does he just like, he's just unconscious?
He's got this nice you know the marks people get when they get struck by lightning. Yeah, he's got that going. He's got that shit going across his face now. But other than that,
How's his tattoo? Or his brand?
I mean, it would be under his armor, so
I would remove his armor because I'm trying to make sure that he isn't fucking.
Am I conscious?
no,
he said you're
dude,
out.
you're
No,
gone.
you're
You're
out.
fucking out.
No, he's
I mean,
awake.
you got
Pick up
hit
his
by
armor,
lightning,
guys,
dude.
stop.
Okay, so you remove the armor and you actually notice that his branding is a lot fainter than you expected. He relayed that it was from Kellenvor to begin with.
Like
So
it looks more healed, like it's
so
disappearing. Like
yes,
scars.
so it lines up with the whole Kellenvor being dead.
Laser tattoo removal.
No, laser branding removal.
Ooh.
Just one lightning bolt from the sky, and you can get all your brands removed.
Is the storm clear above?
Oh yeah, after that lightning strikes, knocks his ass out, it just dissipates.
Carter wants to go over and try to get a healing potion from Drogos' bag.
Okay.
Drogos hands it to him.
Carter pours it into Severin's mouth and then walks away.
I mean, that might help, but I think I don't.
Yeah, it heals for whatever you roll, but he doesn't wake up.
At least he won't die.
Did you say that?
Yes.
Okay, so you actually go to say that and no words come out.
Oh my god! Wait, do I see like his mouth moves and like?
Yeah, you see the mouth move, but no noise comes out.
I look at Drogos. and I
That,
try to...
that neck gator gave a +1 to stealth for a reason.
Oh, okay.
You can't
Well,
talk.
Have I attuned to it yet? Does that matter?
It matters in the sense that it's cursed. You can't talk
Nope.
and you can't remove it.
Wait, what? You can't remove it.
He's not,
shut Carter up.
he's not going to be able to remove it without dispelling the curse.
Things
Does
are
Carter
getting a
know
lot
he wasn't
quieter
hurt?
around here.
I can dispel magic.
Nobody acknowledged you.
To me, do I sound like I made a sound, or do I hear nothing myself?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, you hear your own voice. I think you would.
No. He goes like you hear your inner monologue as you go to say it, but you realize
But you
nothing's
can
actually
tell that you
coming
didn't
out.
say anything.
So he wouldn't have really paid too much attention in this moment.
No. Because let's face it, some of the backhanded comments you would make, you would also probably think. So
Well, whatever he did, he pissed somebody off. That's definitely what happened here. That's my examination.
We came in on horses, did we not?
Yes.
We came in a cart, yes.
Maybe we should put him in the cart and bring him back to the order.
I mean, it is still like you guys had just made
yeah.
camp.
Oh, it's like still
night.
nighttime?
Yeah.
We got 3 days ahead of us.
We can
But
leave him
bring him
there
out.
and we'll deal with him in the morning.
All right. Anything else?
This is very concerning. If he brought upon him the wrath of a god, I mean,
Do you think it's possible he could have summoned the storm himself?
no, I think whatever he was yelling at summoned the storm itself.
I've cursed the gods so many times, nothing bad's ever happened to me.
Yeah, but you weren't in service.
Carter,
to a
you
god.
are-
Can't hear him.
Oh wait,
say
you're not
that.
talking. That's right, you're not talking.
Carter, you are not talking, and you also turned into a potted plant. You turned into poison ivy. So
how
as-
fitting would that? How fitting would that be if we actually did hear like say, "I curse the gods," and nothing ever happens to me. Plant.
That would have been great. But also, so as you're sitting around the fire, eating your rations or whatever it is, the fire begins to start roaring and raging suddenly. And the flames take the shape of a giant owl. And you just...
Am I-
Yes, you're a plant while
would
this is
Drugos
happening.
recognize this as the owl
Yes.
that was...
Yes, you would.
So Drugos recognizing the owl doesn't get into any defensive position, but
off
slowly
guard.
walks up to it.
Yeah, you can walk up to it. And as you do, the owl begins to speak. And
Hear it.
hold on, give me a second.
Just those vocal cords.
Voice?
Yeah, I got-
Special voice?
I gotta adjust things here. Hopefully this works.
Special treat for
He
us all
was
tonight.
warned to serve faithfully, lest there be consequences. He has been stripped of all magical abilities and will never again be able to use magic.
He didn't really use magic anyways, but Drugos sorry. Drugos looks at the owl and says, but he just learned of his family. Does he not have... Is there no forgiveness?
Cursing someone, cursing those you serve, forgiveness is not an option, especially once you've already swapped who you serve.
Will become of him?
He will have to find a new way. And with that, the fire returns to normal. So,
Drugos... Did everybody else hear that, or was it speaking directly to me?
oh, everyone else heard it. Even Plant
Okay.
Carter, who is now no longer a plant.
I'm glad Plant Carter wasn't too close to the fire. He might have burned.
Jesus Christ, Fatal! You are trying so hard for that NPC card.
She wants it.
Oh my god. Oh, we love you, Fatal.
I hate primordials and I hate gods.
Carter gives a thumbs up to Lennox.
I don't know what is this.
It means I agree with you.
You're.
I don't know that yet.
What is it? I don't understand. What are you trying to tell me? What does this mean?
I think he's trying to tell you that he agrees with you, even though I don't know why he can't just say it.
So this means agree? You just stick a finger in the air?
Yeah, and if you stick your middle finger up, it means something else.
Oh, what does it mean?
It means I love you.
Oh. Wow. I didn't know this. I learned common. They didn't teach this whenever I learned.
It's a wonderful greeting that one does with other people. So when
Lennox
you
is
meet someone, when you meet someone new,
Wait, what?
you're gonna go home one day and flip off your family.
So are you saying I shouldn't just walk into the next room and flip everybody off?
What?
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Do you love
It's a
them?
sign of greeting.
Fair.
Well, I feel like telling people you love them as a greeting is very deep. Like, it's, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of overwhelming.
Not at all. Unless you had some kind of bad interaction with someone, why wouldn't you love those around you?
Because love is a very deep emotion, Drogos. We don't just give love freely to everybody.
Why not?
But
I love you. I love Carter.
Maybe you should show them how much with a hand gesture.
it's very
Can I
strong emotions.
actually do that, or would Twitch ban us for
You
me?
can actually do it.
flipping
Not
off
all the time.
You can.
look. Twitch, please don't ban us today.
Yeah, you can do it on stream. I don't think that's terribly offensive, especially because there's context here.
What? Why are you so? What? Oh, Carter, I didn't know you felt the same way.
There's always Facebook.
Forgive me. My emotions
People
are
stream
not
on Facebook.
Yeah, I know, right? Weird.
Oh. Carter starts drawing in the
Everything.
sand
No. Well,
or dirt.
I think tonight's a good night to rest. We should take turns watching over Severin throughout the night to make sure he doesn't get any worse. But he's stable. Whatever they did to him, I think it, like he said, it affected him eternally. If they really shunt off his magic, that's a big thing that his body's going through.
I'll watch him.
I mean, we'll take turns. Let me know. You can take first watch, but when it's time for you to rest, let me know, and I'll take over. Or wake me up if you need healing. I mean, I'm here. So Lennox will go rest for the night, and he will think about the fact that people told him they loved him.
Have I noticed that I'm not making a sound yet?
Yeah, I mean, Drogo straight up said you didn't say what you thought you said. Also, as you guys begin to retire for the night, I need dexterity saving throws from everyone who is conscious.
Damn, I'm already asleep. That's crazy.
Before you go to sleep. Oh, okay, I mean, fine. No, it's fine. You can automatically fail it.
Well, I might as well. I got a 10.
You
18.
did. Okay, so Carter's the only one who made it. Everyone else, even
Stampeding
Severin,
goats.
takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage as goats stampede through.
God damn it. I'm just trying
Watch
to
out.
sleep.
Watch out for the
Joke for
ghosts.
you.
Oh,
I don't
ghosts.
take damage from that.
Why would have someone warned us about the ghosts? If only someone had just said, like, watch out or something.
Watch out, goats!
Well, you know, if Carter was trying to warn us, we would have never heard. So
Carter calls our motions for Drogos to come over to him.
Drogos kind of looks at him questioningly, but obliges.
Carter starts drawing words in the dirt. Can you hear me?
Does Drogos know how to read?
Please say yes.
I'm pretty sure I have. I'd imagine I would.
I mean, Drogos is young and naive.
Yeah. I'm young and
Sorry.
naive, but that would have been something
Sorry.
that I would have learned
Brahm is young and
studying
naive.
under the Paladins.
Okay, fair. Gotta learn how to read orders, right?
But I mean, to be fair, that would make sense why I haven't read the Book of Feelings yet. But no, yeah, Drogos knows how to read.
Okay.
That is something that he learned from the Paladins.
Okay. So what is Carter writing in the dirt?
Can you hear me?
No, I can't hear you. You're not saying anything.
Yes, I am. Help.
Is that all written as well?
After you said no, you couldn't hear me.
Okay, I was making sure because if you're talking, obviously I can't hear you. You haven't said anything since. Felt
I
like
write
forever
out-
since you said something.
I'm trying. ...
What?
Did that lightning make you lose your voice?
Carter tries to pull the gator down.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere.
Carter points to the gator.
Yes, it's pretty. And
Can we talk about real fast? Can we talk about how he did ellipses like he's texting ...
LOL.
Yeah, he's over here texting in dirt.
I motion for Drogos to try to pull it off himself.
Dragos tries to pull it off, and what happens?
Nothing.
Can I get it off him?
Nothing happens.
Nothing
Jack it
happens.
off.
Nothing happens.
Carter, did you glue this on?
Carter shakes his head and is sitting in silence and is trying to think of ways to get it off, but he's at a loss for words right now.
Literally.
A wry smile arrives on Drogos's face when he realizes that Carter can't talk.
Carter flips off Drogos.
Love you too, buddy.
Carter shakes his head and just stares at the dirt.
Drogos kind of gives him a pat on the back and walks off.
Can I still communicate with Nibbles?
Yes, because that is telepathic.
Uh-huh.
We should note there should be some urgency because you cannot technically eat. Your mouth is covered.
I haven't figured that out yet.
No, I'm just letting you know.
I know. So this is the death of Carter, y'all.
Oh, good.
I motion for Drogos, and I'm pointing at the others.
Drogos walked off.
Oh,
What a
Carter.
I did. Well, I said that. I patted him on the back and I walked off.
Yeah. Carter is just going to stare at Severin throughout the night. He's not going to sleep.
You're not gonna sleep.
Nope.
All right. You're gonna suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
How do I do that again?
Click on conditions next to underneath your health HP. and
There we go.
then-
Thank you.
Yeah.
Level 1.
All right. So morning comes. Drogos and Lennox see that Carter is staring daggers at Severin.
You never woke us up.
Precisely. And Severin is still out cold.
I will go over there as I wake up. Well, it takes me a little bit because my arthritis and stuff. But after a little bit, I get up and I walk over. Why didn't you? You didn't sleep last night, did you? What does this mean? Are these more sign languages? Gator.
Carter points to the words on the dirt. Can
As
you
all
read?
this-
I can't
As
read.
all this is happening, Drogos picks up a stick and starts poking Severin with the stick.
Stop that, Drogos. That's not helping. This is not just. He's not sleeping. He's in some kind of state.
Well, you never know.
I will pull back Severin's eyelids so I can see his pupils. Are they like dilated, or his eyes like shifting back and forth a lot? Like what's going on with his eyes?
They're kind of shifting like he's in a dream state, but you're not getting any responses from him.
Yeah.
Carter claps his hands to draw attention to himself.
What? Fangs.
Vampire?
Me. Yes, I think that's a pretty easy guess.
Is this charades?
Carter walks over and checks Severin for fangs.
Okay. Nothing right now. Canines.
This is what I
He's
think.
a lichen.
No, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not an expert, but obviously from what I'm not stupid, and from his father's letter, it sounds like that he is possibly half vampire. I don't know what the word is that for, but he's something like that. And his father obviously did something to seal him. Now, bigger question is that have to do with the magic in his body? If that's the case, then whatever the fuck just hit him in the sky probably unsealed whatever that was. I don't know. But only time will tell. But Carter, I will say this, and I do feel this way. I'm very disappointed in how you handled that information when he found out.
I like how you're getting him when he can't respond.
I mean, do you have anything to say for yourself? I mean, I'll just keep telling you if you don't. I mean, as far as I know, I've only been with you guys for a little bit now, but I feel that there's some kind of connection of family or friendship between the three of you. And I mean, when your pride needs you most, you don't turn your back on it.
Carter takes a nearby stick and draws in the dirt. Not friend.
What is that? What is he doing? It looks like a weird bird, a donut, and
What?
looks like two sticks on top of each other. That one looks like a sideways horse. What does that say, Drogos? Drogos, I don't know what language this is.
Okay, so
It said that
as
they're
you
best
guys are
friends.
as you guys are chatting, you hear what sounds like a cart rolling up.
Well, shit, now we're getting jumped.
And there's a little old man pushing it's a wheelbarrow. He just stops and looks at you guys and goes, "Are you looking to buy any wares? I only
Is
have
it the same traveling merchant?
No, it's a different one." And he's just like, "I only have one thing, but you look like you could use some food. Would you like some cabbages?
I would love cabbages. That sounds wonderful.
They're 1 copper apiece.
Where did you get these cabbages? They look quite exquisite.
I grew them myself."
Oh, please tell me all about your farming process. I'm very interested. There's other stuff happening, but that's not important right now.
Oh,
I'm so
no.
intrigued about your cabbages.
I'm sorry, but I don't have the time right now.
Oh my god. Well,
It could be
Okay.
it could make a great story.
yeah, I feel we have all the time in the world right now for you to explain us how you farm and grow these cabbages.
Oh, I'm sorry to say I don't have that kind of time. I'm on my way to another town.
Oh, what town are you going to?
He points in the
Are you
direction.
going to tell everybody that you're on your way?
No. He points in the direction of where you guys just came from. He's like, I can never remember the name of this town.
Well,
You might not want to go there.
maybe if I'm in that town, I'll find you again.
That's sure. When next we meet, I'll regale you with how I spread the manure.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna buy. How much copper and a silver?
I think it's 10.
10. I'm gonna buy 20 cabbages.
Carter is just realizing he won't be able to eat.
But I'm gonna give him a whole gold for it.
Wow, aren't you generous?
I am.
What a great guy.
Sir, this is much more than what these cabbages are worth.
It's for the story you'll tell me later. That's what I'm paying for.
Oh. Well, thank you. Thank you for your kindness. Oh,
All right.
and with that, he once he gathers himself, he lifts up his wheelbarrow and starts going.
I dumped the 20 cabbages on top of Severin.
Nothing happens.
Well, I didn't expect it to. I'm just trying to hide them. There we go. Now he'll be safe if anything happens. They won't expect to look underneath the cabbages. The smell will cover him.
Oh, is he in the cart?
We
Okay.
did that last night. What
Yeah.
do you mean? You were there. You helped me. I took off his armor.
Yeah, well, look,
Well,
Okay. So
anyway, I don't know.
I think-
Carter's
I
trying
think-
to draw pictures, and I don't know what's going on.
Carter takes an arrow tip and this is going to sound very bad, but tries to like poke a hole in the garter. Not the gator, sorry.
Why are you trying to stab yourself?
He draws the word help in the dirt and points to Drogos.
That looks like a house. That's a weird squiggle.
I think he's saying he can't get it off.
Why didn't he say that?
I don't know. I've been asking the same question.
Carter writes out, can't talk.
What is that?
It says he can't talk.
I go to take off the thing around his face.
nothing happens.
Oh,
It stays in place.
this is interesting.
It
I
has
would
been
like
a lot
to,
quieter without
I
them.
will cast detect magic on.
It lights up.
Ooh.
Carter has a pleading look on his face.
I will say, if you have Dispel Magic, that is
I
an
do.
option.
I do have it prepared right now. You know what, Carter? I'll make you a deal. I will remove this mask for you, possibly. If, and only if, you have to promise me, and the man's all as good as the promise, that you will apologize to Severin when he wakes up.
It'd be great if you took a bite out of something right now.
A cabbage.
I mean, we got cabbages all around.
Carter turns back and resumes his seat.
I don't know what that means. He just sat down.
I think he got tired.
Oh. Well, all right. When you stop being stubborn, I'll be here. Let's go. Let's continue on the road.
Cool. So we go to the next place.
3 more nights. Can't eat.
Three more nights.
Can't talk. Here I am with the magic to get rid of it.
All right, so you guys are going. You're going.
We don't know if that would work.
We don't
I mean,
not
it's-
know that
all
works.
you have to do
It's
is tell
only
me
a
it's
spell
good.
slot.
All
but-
you gotta do is make a promise.
So anyway, you guys make it to night 2. Make camp. You go to rest.
I would go
Everyone
where
but
Carter-
Carter's eating. Who's watching Severin?
I'll watch
that.
Severin.
Oh, you watch that? No, we'll take turns. You just come wake me up whenever you're
Okay.
tired.
As we're eating, I make faces at Carter as I'm eating stuff, just kind of taunting him a little bit.
You're a dick.
Carter draws in the dirt.
What's new?
I'm still right.
Doesn't matter if you're right. Oh, I can't read. Sorry. What does that say? Looks like a man. Looks like a smaller man. House.
He said Severin's always right.
Oh. Well, I mean, you're coming back from what I thought. I mean, does that
Carter
mean
isn't
you'll
saying
apologize?
no.
Does that mean you'll apologize, or
Carter writes out the word no and points to Drogos.
house donut?
He says he wants a house donut.
Oh, well, that's kind of weird. I mean, you're not gonna live to get a house donut if you can't eat. So I mean,
Carter shakes his head no.
all right. No. All right. Well,
Would your character let me die?
no. But I'm gonna wait till you can't. I know you'll go crazy from starvation before that happens.
You shouldn't let him know that. You should just be like, I don't know, maybe.
No, I'm not. I mean, oh, him? No, yeah,
Just
no.
player to player.
Anyway,
Carter will actually sleep tonight.
not like you have much choice.
I mean, I could just try to stay up and watch Severin again, but he's been out all day. He's not waking up.
Another point of exhaustion.
Oh, yeah, about that. Since he can't eat, he's taking another point of exhaustion.
Does the rest I sleep I get canceled out?
No.
So I'm at 2.
You're struggling to sleep because you're starving. So you guys wake up, you start moving, traveling, and you hear some rustling. And a pack of boars actually charges out, presumably attracted by the smell of the cabbages.
What? I will give him some of the cabbages.
Okay.
Friends, hello, friends. Are you hungry? I bought enough cabbages to feed all of us, but one of us isn't eating, so I guess I can give you some of these cabbages. How many are you? Are you all hungry? Oh, you're all hungry. Oh, wow, that's a lot. All right.
There are 10 of them.
You know what? I'll give you all 20 cabbages. We don't need them. Here you are. Oh, there's one. Oh, you're a big one.
Okay, well, you just evaded that encounter.
Man, they were nice people.
All right, so you continue on. It's day 3. You go to make camp again.
Carter,
Anything going on?
this boneless chicken is great. Only someone can eat it.
Fuck you. Wait. Only if you cooked it well done.
I did. What?
How else would you cook chicken?
It's chicken.
He's a dragonborn.
Trogos, you cook chicken all the way. There's no other that's always well done.
But the pink is the good stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna hope this is just Trogos roleplaying. This isn't Striker.
This isn't.
That's how he barbecues.
Striker's like, I want my Chick-fil-A sandwiches medium rare, please.
Chick-fil-A would never give you a pink chicken. First off,
Yeah, well, I mean, they would kill.
how dare you put that blasphemy out in the world?
What happens on level 2 exhaustion thing?
Good question. But as you guys are setting up camp, Lennox, while setting up a tent, you smash your foot with putting up the tent.
Ah, damn it!
Let me
Arma.
I didn't hear anything.
I know.
All right, exhaustion. Level 2, your speed is halved, and at level 1, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
I can deal with it.
For now.
Carter is too prideful.
Okay.
Apparently,
So,
You're letting your pride literally kill you.
so you guys are.
TPK.
Nope, you rest. Anybody?
Severin's still out.
Yes. Who's watching him?
I would, as we are traveling and stuff, I would take some cloth and I would take whatever water source, maybe a canteen or whatever, and I would get it wet and I would use it to drip water into Severin's mouth.
Okay.
So that way he isn't just dying of dehydration.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah.
waterboard him.
Are you a vampire? Ah!
All right. So, Carter, are you gonna try and sleep through the night? You watching over it all?
I'm gonna try to sleep, but I know it's not gonna be very effective for me.
You're gonna take another point of
Say you
exhaustion.
apologize. I would.
You are at level 3 now, which means you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
As he's trying to sleep, while I do my watch, I poke him with a stick.
No, not you, Severin.
Oh,
He's poking
Oh,
Carter.
I might poke Severin with the stick too, but
Okay.
Carter draws the word "no" back in the dirt and points to Lennox.
It's a house donut again. I don't have house donuts.
I think maybe he meant a cabbage. You don't have any more cabbages.
No,
right?
I gave them all away to the boys. They were nice. They were a hungry family.
Oh, Jesus. All right. So,
Carter thinks to himself, "Why isn't Drogo's lying for me? He knows he can't read."
I lied earlier. I just lied against for you.
I know. You could end this, Drogos.
I could. I
This is not your
tried.
fault.
I tried to say that you said that Severin was right, and then you put a house donut out. I tried to help you. I
true.
just want to point that out.
Drogos, you're taking a point of damage as a rock gets thrown at you by Carter for poking him in his sleep.
Ow.
So you guys wake up. You got one more day, full day of travel.
One more day, Carter.
So
Going to Hod and Shield.
Yes.
More.
So
are we
you
gonna
got-
be hot as shield this night, or like we're gonna camp one more
You're gonna
night?
camp one more night.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you guys are traveling once more. Nothing really happens. You're chit chatting. Carter's hungry as hell, but being a stubborn ass. You guys make camp one more time.
Man,
Severin
Carter's gonna
is
die.
still out cold.
Carter talks to Nibbles. Nibbles, what would you do?
Stop being a crybaby.
that sounds like that's on brand. That's on brand.
I'm not a crybaby. I'm just not wrong.
Look, after all the things you guys have been through, you're gonna keep playing this card.
Yes.
Who was there when you got mauled by wolves because you were being a drama queen?
Severin was not there when I got mauled by wolves. That was why I got mauled by wolves.
Your entire party was there when you came to in the Knights headquarters.
And I was there when we killed his dad and mom. What's your point?
You think maybe you're being a little insensitive over the fact that he thought his mother was dead and you shot her through the heart?
No.
Is he awake?
No, but you hear him saying that.
I love it. This has been like the song one, like so many songs just all over.
I'm not sorry for what I did, Nibbles.
You don't have to be sorry for what you did. No one's saying what you did was wrong. You're not being attentive to the situation. While I
put
enjoy
a potion in his mouth.
yes, while he was unconscious.
I
But-
saved him.
Yeah, okay. But in the moment when he was upset, you could have just let him go and let him say what he needed to say to get out. Instead, you didn't make it any better. Come on now.
He knew while we were here.
I may enjoy giving you hell, but even I know when too much is too much. And with that, Nibbles walks off.
Fine. Carter dismisses Nibbles.
Oh wow.
Oh, damn, okay. All right, so I presume you
all-time
guys
sass.
start resting. Is Carter going to try and sleep, or is he staying up? What's he doing?
He's just going to go ahead and stay up because there's no point in trying to sleep.
Okay,
die
so you
eventually
take
from level
2
exhaustion.
points of exhaustion now. So your speed is reduced to 0, and your max HP is halved.
Yeah, I think at this point you're literally like fully mad.
Only time will tell.
Wait, conditions. There he goes. I'm at level 5 now.
Yes. You can't.
Jesus Christ.
You can't move, and your HP is halved.
How do I make that happen in the system?
It should already happen automatically, I think.
No, still at 38. I'll just make myself known I'm at. What's the half of that?
19.
Math.
19.
Bam, math.
All right. So, as you guys wake up and realize Carter not only stayed awake, but is not moving at all when you he's just laying there.
Damn you, Carter.
Drogos goes over there and tries to poke him with a stick.
Carter has 16 temporary HP. You can poke him all you want. He's not doing anything. He's awake. He's watching you. He's looking right at you. It's almost like he just doesn't have the strength.
You see
One
tears
second
coming out of
each
Carter's
time.
eyes.
Are you stubborn fool. You are just a fool. I can't stand you.
Severin, roll me a d20 real quick.
I'm gonna dispel your fucking cursed item.
It may not work.
Severin, you start waking up. Also, does he consent to the dispelling?
Do I have the ability to do that right now? Yes, I want it off.
I mean, he's conscious.
Okay.
I don't think it's a consent anyway.
Let me see.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's not on the.
Okay.
Would we have long rested technically? I mean,
Yes.
Yeah.
We
don't have
long
rested,
rested, girl.
Except for Carter. Carter's the only person that's not long rested.
that's
Fourth
fair.
level or higher on the target.
Or I gotta make, I think it's,
Okay.
yeah, 4th level or higher, and, I have to make a DC check. That's what it
Okay.
is, yeah.
So if you're gonna do this, go ahead and make me the DC check.
Alright. So I have to be.
I'll let you know if you make it. You gotta roll me the d20, so it's gonna be your spell casting ability.
I got you.
Before he does that,
What?
oh, it's not a saving throw. Is that right?
No.
Nope.
Unless you give me, like, anything that adds up to my D20 or, well, it wouldn't even,
Yeah,
I guess,
that's what I'm
I don't think you have anything.
trying to figure out what I have actually, like, on.
Yeah, if you have anything that adds to ability checks, it's the only thing that would help here.
I don't think I have anything.
It's okay.
I don't.
I might. Hold on, wait a minute.
Do any of our vials help us?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, you're already using a spell. You don't get to use another.
I could have guidance myself.
Nope, you're already using a spell. You're already in the process of doing this.
Zero a spell attack is basically what it is. Natural 20 for 26.
Okay, that works.
Okay. Make an ability check using spellcasting. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wouldn't be 20. I'm sorry. It'd be a +2. That'd be 22. 22 would be what it would be. I clicked the wrong one. It could be +2 for my modifier, my spellcasting ability.
Okay.
But still, it'd be 22 then. 22.
Yeah, that makes it. So you do that, and the gator immediately drops from his nose, and his mouth becomes uncovered. Still suffering from level 5 exhaustion, but
I will grab a piece of old ape meat from when we killed that one monkey,
oh god.
and I will put it in his mouth and say, there you go. You can eat now. It's
Is
salty.
there bone on it?
It's dry. No, it's like jerky. I understand your preference. It's salty and it's tough and it's chewy, but you'll be fine.
Do I have the ability to chew?
Yeah. Should
I'll
know.
try to eat it.
It's gonna take you 5 long rests to get back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
Week.
Yeah, it's gonna take a whole week.
Got a week.
But
So this whole day, I still can't move no matter what.
yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna put you. I'm gonna have Drogos help me lift you into the cart.
And when you
And
do
I'm gonna-
that, you see Severin is sitting up, awake, stretching
Oh,
out.
gee.
I'm hungry for cabbage.
Damn it! I knew it. Sorry, I gave it all away.
Oh, that's fine. What's wrong with Carter?
Oh, Gator had his tongue for a while.
Carter refused to eat or sleep until you were back conscious.
He was already sick.
That's peculiar, but not surprising. He's very stubborn.
But yeah, see, he needs to sleep. He's gonna sleep probably for the rest of the trip because he hasn't slept a week.
Of course. How far are we? been-
Only a day. You've been out for 3 days.
Excuse me, what?
Well, technically, it's morning. You
3
guys are like a couple
days.
hours, yeah. So
So
he's been
4
out
days. You've
for
been out for
4
4
days.
4 days.
You don't remember what happened.
I will give you some ape jerky.
Thank you. What is Severin feeling, DM, or what does he look like, or his clothes?
You're still wearing your clothes that you normally would wear under your armor. You still look like you, except for the the lightning scar on your face.
Yeah.
Is he
Severin.
Harry Potter?
Not the lightning bolt scar, the lightning markings from the lightning
you're
bolt.
You're
Got
oh,
it.
wizard Severin.
Severin takes off his armor and goes.
Oh,
"Feels
it's already
very
off.
heavy."
It's already off.
Okay, perfect.
I undressed you.
Oh, you did. Wonderful. Well then, how far are we from capital?
About 2 hours from Shield.
Wonderful. So aside from the jerky, do we have anything else to eat?
I mean, not really.
I see. All right. Well, let's get to the capital then.
Carter goes into his bag and with his ledgerman in hand, because I can still cast a spell, can't I?
Yes, especially now that you can talk.
I'm not saying it. Well, I'm casting my mage hand, going into my pockets and grabbing a ration and giving it to Severin.
Severin takes it and nods at Carter and looks at the road.
Carter, you need to sleep. Go to bed. Go to sleep.
Carter eyes Lennox and then closes his eyes. Goes to sleep.
Cool.
That's as much as an apology as you're gonna get.
Lennox will explain to Severin what happened to him on the way there.
Including the owl.
Vow and everything. I'll explain what was said to us and everything.
Okay.
Okay. Severin is processing, I suppose, and is just taking everything in, and oddly enough, feels a renewed sense of purpose despite being struck by lightning.
That's probably why you have a renewed sense of purpose.
Yeah, he
The
feels
best small day ever, guys. All get struck by lightning.
Would you say you're enlightened?
I have been
I'm done with you.
And Severin is he's like, I see. Well, it appears that it wasn't my time to die despite everything I wished for. So, we continue on, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes.
And, you all took turns watching over me.
Well, we tried to, but again, Carter spent some nights just the whole night awake.
Is that
What do you-
because he cared or because he thought I would kill him? Because he thinks I'm a vampire?
I think it was a little bit of both. Maybe. Oh, he was doing this at one point. I think that's what he maybe meant. I thought he was just drooling or something.
Severin looks up at this guy, goes, he thought I was a vampire, even though we were traveling during the day.
I mean, the note from your father does seem to point in that way.
I understand, but come on, you all. Common sense. You know what? Let's get to the capital. Let's talk to the paladins. They'll know things. You all are clearly clueless. I love you, but you're clueless. Let's go.
You love me as well? I look at Drogo's like,
He kind of claps. He gives him the thumbs up.
oh, yeah.
Severin looks over at Drogos and goes, I love you too. I love you too, Lennox.
Wow, this is a lot of strong emotions.
All of you. Just all of you.
I really thought they were trying to pull one over me, but now seeing you do it, okay, this is a real thing. Cool.
We want the
God,
best
if
for you,
Lennox
mate.
ever goes home, his family is gonna hate him.
Oh,
That's assuming his family knows what it means.
Assuming his
True.
family doesn't want to kill him on
He
sight.
might be
Anyway.
teaching his family a new custom.
All right, so a couple hours later, you guys arrive in Shield and you start making your way to HQ.
I will say, I don't like civilization, but I am kind of happy to be back here.
You can stay outside with me as I sleep.
Why are you awake? Go back to bed.
Like a baby.
Eat, sleep, and poop.
It's like a good end.
Good end. What do you mean, Lennox?
Like to a chapter. It's like a good end. It's like a good book.
Yes. But
Well,
what? Okay.
I think, I've been putting some thought in, and I was sent here originally, to help you with your father, with the Kellamvor stuff, but I feel that now with everything going on and 10 years of my life now gone in an instant, plus also seeing my past again, I think it's time for me to return home.
I see.
See your family.
I think it's time. It's been a very long time, and I was hoping that I could return with more, I don't know, I guess accomplishments of redemption under my belt, but I don't have much longer. I can feel the bones aching. I mean, I can tell it's cold outside just from the pain in my back when I wake up. I mean, I think it's time for me to head home to my people.
Severin
Finally.
immediately walks over to Lennox, stares him dead in the face, and
Oh.
reaches up to look like he's like just suddenly, and just wraps his arms around Lennox and goes,
Oh,
"You've done well.
thank you.
You'll
Severin.
Drogos goes over and like puts his hand kind of like
Group-
here
group
on his
hug,
shoulder.
Group hug.
Well, yeah, kind of, but you know, the one in the cart.
That's
The
why they
one
call
in the
me
cart's
Carter.
sleeping.
It's the Carter. I will
Carter's
hug,
not going to know any of this is going on.
Carter's not
will
gonna
hug-
wake up.
Carter's going to wake up and Lennox is going to be gone.
I will hug y'all back.
And then after we let go and everything, I will look at Severin and Drogos, and I will take a moment and, you know, there's a great challenge before all three of you, and your greatest obstacle is going to be relying on one each other. You know, each of you is courageous, powerful, strong, quick, intelligent, but it means nothing if you don't rely on each other to carry the burdens on your shoulder. Together, you're unstoppable, you know. And I think it's time for you to recognize the mantle of heroes that destiny has thrusted upon you. It was a blessing to spend this time with you.
Drogos
Severin
looks
is
at him
weeping.
and says, "Your family is going to be proud of the man that you become. Thank you for helping us on this journey.
That's
We
all I
couldn't
could
have
ask
done it
for.
without you."
Severin's weeping into Lennox's mane,
Oh, it's all wet, but it's okay.
and internally he's also thinking about his father.
Oh no, the snot's in my. It's okay. I won't say anything.
Might be a little.
He pulls
Boogie.
away. There's a big string of snot
Yeah,
and
like the
slobber.
bubble that kid have.
Full on
can-
ugly crying.
Can I hug you? And it's like snot. Oh, yeah, it's fine. You come. You can hug me.
Ugly crying in the middle of the streets of the capital. Like his boyfriend just left him.
No, yeah. Lennox will, you know, from dusk till dawn, and as long as the birds sing their song, the wild will watch over you. And Lennox will grab his favorite burlap sack, and he'll leave some ape jerky behind because he knows Carter will be hungry for it later. And Lennox will take, because Carter wasn't part of this, Lennox will take the little flower that somehow survived behind his ear, and he'll put it on Carter, almost like he's dead, but he's not. But put the flower on top of Carter,
That
and
you
then
know
he'll
of.
that we know of. He's fine. And I will, yeah, I guess Lennox will start heading his way back into the forest where Carter was mauled by wolves and everything, and he will just go wherever the wind takes him next. Hopefully back to his people.
All right, and with the image of Lennox leaving the group, walking off into the sun, we're gonna leave it here. We will resume next week.
Damn.
Short stream.
Next week on Critforce 1.
So
So stream.
hope there was enough feels for everyone.
I need a book.
Oh man, I had a couple moments there. I was getting so emotional.
I need to book a hotel for Carter. Just let him like stay there.
He could go hang out with Jessica Rabbit.
Oh
I don't
god.
think he needs that right now. I don't think he can do anything, even if you wanted to.
All
She
right.
can give him all the feels.
So before we sign off, let's talk about the anniversary stream real quick. Put out there what we're gonna do. All right, so we discussed that there are gonna be some giveaways. We are going to do a little bit of merch. There may or may not be a custom item being done. There's a couple custom items. Some are uniques. Others are an inside joke amongst the community. You know what? I think I'm gonna put it out there anyway. I have it right here in front of me. Our very first character death. Clavicus Kyle in a jar of dirt.
What the fuck?
You can thank Faded for this. That was I made the joke and he's like, can we actually do that? So yes, if people actually want it, we're gonna give away a jar of dirt. I'm gonna write Clavicus, here lies Clavicus Kyle on the side of it.
Freaking brilliant.
But yeah, we're gonna do that. There's gonna be a custom item, there's gonna be some merch, still discussing what the merch will be. And Neff initially brought up the idea of doing a shirt design, but figure instead of that, we'll give multiple options for some creativity. Gonna do kind of like what we got for Stream Loots. We'll let people create an item, let people create an NPC, maybe even create a town. A couple different things we'll do as a giveaway option. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see during that, because we're not gonna play D&D. We're not gonna play a game or anything. We're gonna discuss. You guys have your favorite clips, favorite moments. Put them in the Discord so that way we can make sure to grab them. And we'll just reflect on this wonderful year we've had together.
Can't believe it's been a year almost.
Kind of crazy.
Feels longer for some reason.
Probably
I don't know
because we
why.
had to switch from Mixer to Twitch.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, that and 2020 was the longest year ever, so
That's true. A lot of shit happened in 2020.
Yeah, but at the same time, it also doesn't feel like it's been a year because we've just had so much fun.
it's
Yeah.
also
All right, anything else, you guys?
I don't think so.
Mhm.
So Neff, your character is gone.
Yes, Lennox is too damn old. Lennox is 66 years old, so it is time for him to. Leona don't live that long. Leona age like humans, so basically imagine your 66-year-old dad or grandfather out in the middle of woods with fireballs and wartime weapons. It'd be too much. So he needs to go home. It's time for him to take a nap.
His favorite recliner.
a long nap.
A recliner on a porch with some Arnold Palmer.
May
His dad-
or may not be spiked. Depends on how
No,
hard
not
Grandpa
spiked.
rocks.
Not Spike for Lennox, of course.
That he knows of.
Ooh, Drogos must be in town. All right.
secret one shot. Drogo's messing with Flunix in his retirement.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else, take it easy, everyone. It was a great night. And may the dice roll ever in your favor.
Good night.
Bye, friends.
Bye.